Gemini, friends of mine, how you doing today? Welcome in, welcome back. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Monday so far. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. Okay, I embody my spirits. They're always with me. All right, they will pick out the first several cards and I will follow it up with tarot. All right, so this is a general reading for Gemini, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, don't force the readings, they're not meant to be forced. And we all live different timelines, and we're all on different timelines, and we all live different lives, of course. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, I do private readings. My information is down below. All right, my spirits are sending love to you. This is what that means, love. All right, so let's get this reading started. Gemini. All right. And if I forget to give you an example of that telekinesis, please just go to the last video. I demonstrated there. Okay, but I do want to get this first card out. All right, let's go. Gemini. Spirit is going to pick out whatever card that this is what crowns you right now. A key on a ring. Key on a ring. Many options. All right. Somebody here has many options. One night stand, string along, unconventional. All right. Maybe this is you or them stringing you along, stringing them along. All right. Take it where it resonates again. Somebody has many options here. It's unconventional. I don't know. I just heard somebody's moving. Somebody's getting a new house. They're looking for a new house. Their lease is up. Something to do with maybe a car, but a key. Somebody's getting a key or they have to give up a key. Okay, something to do with that. Many options. Key on a ring. All right, what is the third eye for Gemini? What is your intuition telling you, Gemini? What is the intuition telling them? All right, this is in your third eye, old school. For some of you, you're replaying something back over and over again. All right, you're playing something over and over and over again in your head. Some kind of something happened, outdated thinking. For some of you, there's outdated thinking here. This is conditioning, replaying events. Somebody's replaying events, maybe from this one night stand or somebody, having many options here. But this is outdated thinking as well. All right, we'll get to the bottom of that. What's communication? What's throat chakra for Gemini? What are they saying? What are they communicating about? Cut down. So separation. All right, there's a separation, silent treatment. That's what your third chakra is, silent right now. You're giving somebody the silent treatment or they're giving you the silent treatment. Okay, take it where it resonates, but somebody here is silent. That's the communication, silent treatment. And this is your community. Somebody's cutting out somebody. Somebody's got separated. Somebody got cut down. They're saying stop the pattern. Maybe somebody's going through a cycle here. Okay. Because somebody got cut out of a circle here. Stop the pattern. They're saying stop the pattern. Maybe, somebody's got an old way of thinking here. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's old way of thinking. But somebody's definitely giving somebody the silent treatment, cut somebody out. This can be you or them. All right. In your heart chakra right now, it's saying clarity and truth, honor and protection. All right. Determination. So swords and rose, clarity and truth. This is in your heart. This is what you want. Clarity. You want the truth of something. Okay. Maybe this is why you found out the truth and this is why you cut somebody out of your energy or you stop talking to them. You're giving them a silent treatment. Maybe this keeps going on over and over in your head. All right. Maybe you feel like you got strung along. Okay. Self-sabotage. So this is a not enough. Maybe this is how you feel right now, like you're not enough. This can be you or them feeling like this. Okay? Ego and fear, frustration, self-sabotage, lacking confidence. Somebody's here, yes, lacking confidence right now. Yeah, but I feel like for some of you, you were blinded by something and then you finally got the truth. The truth came out, all right? Maybe this person around you was a narcissist, but this is in your love chakra. So, all right, one sided love bombing, self absorbed, narcissist, the golden mirror, okay? So, somebody around you is a narcissist. Take it where it resonates you with them, okay? Ego. I feel like somebody has a big, huge ego in your energy right now. Okay? Big, huge ego. And it's a one sided love. They're self absorbed. It's all about them. I feel like somebody's always in the mirror looking at themselves when they walk everywhere, or, they're always looking in the mirror. And then that's somebody here is yeah, lacking confidence. That's why they always look in the mirror. What's the grounding here? What's the root chakra to Gemini spirit? What's the root chakra for Gemini? Yeah. Coffin, all right? New beginnings, liberation, newborn, a reborn and transition, tragic endings, all right? Somebody around you could have had tragic endings around you, okay? This is new beginnings, liberation. This is you getting away from something, a narcissist, I feel. Reborn and transitioning, okay? But this is, I feel like somebody was very self-absorbed here, one-sided, narcissist, and somebody ran, got a new beginning somewhere else. Or this can be somebody had a tragic ending in your energy, okay? Karmic relationship. Yeah, this was a karmic relationship. This is why this is coming out. This is what you don't see at the bottom of the deck. This is a karmic relationship. Resentments and triggers, perception. This is turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, this is you leaving. I feel like somebody, yeah, has a new beginning and they got free. They got liberated from this narcissist. All right. But maybe they triggered you. Maybe you triggered them. But this is a karmic relationship with resentments and stuff. So with egos. Somebody who is, it's all about them and your energy, all about them, nothing about you. No, it's not tragic endings. This is definitely the new beginnings and liberation of some sort, that you got free from a narcissist. That's what that is. Yeah. What's this many options stringing along, spirit? Queen of Wands. You can be dealing with the fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or this. You can have that in your chart somewhere. Okay, but this is a sexy, sensual person. Very handsome, gets shit done, independent. Okay, and then you got the Two of Wands, something that you keep replaying something over and over and over in your head, and you just Two of Wands. You're choosing your path here. You're going ahead. You're deciding on what you're gonna do here. You're planning. All right. What path am I gonna take here? This is a future planning. Okay, future planning. Yeah, you're out of there. Again, I feel like somebody got a whiff of this narcissist and was like, all right, they have too many options. Prior, they were playing you, maybe stringing you along. And now you're planning ahead, all right? Forbidden. This is differences. This is why differences. They don't approve. This is why, you had to give somebody the silent treatment, okay? This is why you had to separate yourself from somebody. Maybe they were trying to cut you down somehow. So this, it's too many differences. That's why the separation needed to happen. It's forbidden. This can be family or friends. They said family or friends don't approve. This can be different. This is differences and family and friends don't approve. It's forbidden. All right. And this is what the separation's all about. Four of Swords. Okay. Four of Swords. Healing, being alone, recuperating. You're reevaluating, recuperating, resting. All right. Healing, alone time, withdrawing from love. This is what this alone time. And this is right above that is clarity. All right. Clarity with your, revolutions and honor and protection, determining you're healing alone, withdrawing from love, and seeing things clear now. You had a revelation. That's right. Revelation. Well, what's going on here? It's time to be alone. Get away from this person because you saw them. Justice. You saw them from what they were worth. So now you want truth. You want fairness. You want justice. This is a soul contract. Balance being stored. This is balance is being restored. Okay. Once you're alone and you start healing from all this, clarity and all this narcissist and whatever love bombing you just went through or whatever you just went through came out the fire, you're getting justice. All right. And I feel like, look, you might have been blindfolded, a lot of blindfoldedness here, but this is back on top of one another with the blindfold, forbidden with blindfolded. So somebody here did not see the truth, but they finally got clarity and truth, or getting clarity and truth now. Okay, they were blindsided, but now you're going to get justice because of this. But you were blindsided. Now you're healing from all this. You're planning ahead. What's this narcissist? Love bombing spirit. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Overburdened. Burdened. Lots of responsibilities. Overburdened by love and responsibilities. Right. That's what this narcissist was. It was a burdener. Gave you a lot of burdens. It can be, take it where it resonates, okay? But this is a lot of burden that was placed upon you. But you're going to get justice from this. Overburdened. This is, lots of responsibility. Carrying all these wands. Yeah. It was a one-sided relationship, okay? Mirroring. All right, this is right beneath your new beginnings. So a mirage calling for you to go within. So you might be mirroring this person. They're saying, go within, do some soul searching right here. Right now, you need to withdraw and separate and do some soul searching right here. Protect yourself, protect your soul, protect your body, protect you, protect your mind. Don't let nobody try to manipulate your brain or trying to, I feel like somebody's brainwashing or something. Also, I keep on getting this tragic endings too. Something's going on with the tragic endings. I feel like drunk driver. Maybe somebody you or somebody know something with the drunk driver. I don't know what that means, but that's it keeps calling out to me. Drunk driver. All right. Eight of Pentacles. This is Knight of Swords and then Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's, driven and being swept off your feet. It says sudden action, arrival. This is a person who's coming, driven to succeed. This is, but they believe in what they're saying here. Eight of Pentacles. You're just, putting in the work, putting in the effort, head down, working on your skill, working on your job, working on whatever you're doing here. All right. Worth the effort, putting in the work. Yeah. So, and the Nine of Wands, you're resilient. You're resilient, defensive here. You're resilient from all this this separation and these differences that these people, are trying to lay upon you here. But you're resilient. You've been through it. You're looking at them like, yeah, what? I'm just going to keep my head down and keep it pushing. I know better. High priestess. High priestess is right here in the heart chakra. Use your intuition. Look behind what you see. This is intuition. All right. This is you knowing that you have to heal. This is right above that is clarity and truth. Okay. High priestess, you know what's up. You see that you see the writing all over the wall. All right. You see everything all over the wall here. And you see it blindfoldly. All right. You can smell it. You don't even have to see it. You can smell it. All right. You can smell it. You can hear it. You don't even have to see it right about now. You're resilient. You've been through it already. You've been through all this. And that's why you're giving this person the silent treatment. Because you guys have differences. You've been through it with each other. Been through the swords. What is this? I face this with the justice. That's right. Yeah, long wait here. Yeah. You waited a long time for this justice. Waited a long time, putting your life on hold. It's going to take a while, they're saying. Long wait. Maybe this is you a long time here, waiting for this balance to be restored. Yeah, it's time to get out of this, you're not enough energy. You waited a long time, long enough, and you've been knowing this whole time because you're weary. You're resilient. You've been through the ringer and back. All right. 4 of Wands. Happy home here. Marriage, celebration. For some of you, you're going to be, you've been waiting a long time for your knight in shining armor to come through, and it's coming. Okay, you've been waiting a long time. You've been burdened for a very long time here with responsibilities and this narcissist love bombing you all the time, being one-sided. Everything is one-sided, It's all about them, not about you. Maybe you're bound to them because I don't know, I feel like there's children involved here. You're bound to them because of something here. You've been putting your life on hold long enough, they're saying. You've been putting your life on hold long enough. A balance is going to be restored. You're going to get justice. You're going to get fairness. Yes, but you have to get out of this, this self-sabotaging energy that you're in, okay? With your confidence. And I feel like for some of you, this, ripped apart. Vulnerable, love exposed the truth. So somebody here, got liberated, ripped apart. Oh my God. Again, with this accident. I don't know. I feel like tragic endings here. Okay. Something was exposed. Something was exposed. And this can also mean that somebody had I keep on getting bad accident or something here. Okay. Somebody in your energy, bad accident. Let me know if this resonates with you, please. Okay, let me know if this resonates with you in some way, in somehow. All right, Spirit is calling me to use these cards here. Somebody, again with the back thing. Okay, so somebody maybe has back problems, liver problems, maybe ribs, liver, lungs, I'm hearing. Maybe somebody died because of this or passed on. definitely getting somebody with back problems. What's this? Piano ring with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. What is this? Yeah, obstacles and challenges. All right, obstacle and challenges. So this is what you've been through. Mountains. You know, like a phoenix rising. You came out the fire. Okay, you came out the fire after this person. All right, put you through the mountains with all these obstacles and challenges, delays. They say patience is needed. They're saying patience is needed here because it's going to take a while. Something's going to take a while here. Whatever you're waiting for, it's going to take a while. Chaos, they're saying chaos. Difficult experiences, heavy burdens, test your strength, unpredictable events. This is something, yeah, but this is with the old school thinking over here, with you having to, plan your future and work. Is going to be chaos here. There's going to be heavy burdens. But you know what? There's challenges and obstacles that you're going to be conquering, I should say, because you're resilient. You're resilient and you're defensive. And I feel like for some of you, is this the past? This is the past. This is something that you just went through that you're looking forward to. You're planning your escape, or you're planning on something. You're planning on your future. You're planning, okay, what next? What's my plan B? What's my plan B? But you're working on something here. You're working on something, either a skill. You're working at, planning ahead on something. Maybe you need to, look at it in a different eyes here, more updated, a more updated view of things. Okay, boundaries. You got boundaries. So you're not surrendering. That's right. You're resilient. All right. Look at her with her with her wand. Like, yeah, come at me. Come at me. I'm standing my ground. All right. I'm standing my ground. I'm giving you the silent treatment. You're staying true to yourself. That's what this is. And then it says single life right here. You're working on yourself. You're healing yourself. All right. You're honoring and protecting yourself. You're using your intuition. You're becoming more self-reliant. You're not settling for a bad match. All right. You're staying true to yourself. You're working on yourself. You're not surrendering to all this shit, this chaos. After they put you through this mountains of shit and all this, yeah, fluidity. You're going with the flow right now. You're being it says being teachable, staying flexible and adaptable. So this is right, long wait here. So they're saying to be flexible, go with the flow, be teachable. Don't be like, old school that you can't be taught. Oh, I refuse to learn anything. No, be teachable. Go with the flow. Times change, everything changes, everything. So you have to be, you have to change with the times. All right. What's this Four of Wands with the Ten of Wands? This home has been burdened. That's right. This marriage has been burdened. Being active on social media. Maybe that's what it is. This person was on social media. Maybe they were, an influencer, getting other people, numbers, and being active on social media, strong social media presence, influencer, emails, dating online dating, online business. Maybe this is what burdened your marriage or your person, or whatever burdens that you have is this online media presence, whatever, online business. Round and around, all right? This is round and around. This is a cycle, repeating the same cycle here. Okay, guys? Repeating the same cycle. They want you to new beginnings. They don't want you to keep on repeating the same old story. All right? You might be mirroring somebody. It's an unhealthy patterns on repeat. It's unhealthy. Love exposed the truth. Okay, this is what grounds you. Ripped apart. Ripped apart. Round and around. Vulnerable in love. Love exposed the truth here. So something was exposed. Somebody's not, probably not applying these lessons learned that they need to. It's, keep on repeating the same old thing here, replaying the events. This can be you replaying the events but that just happened. Somebody has to move on. Okay? Let's see what Money Moves has to say here. A bunch of money. Let's see what Money Moves has to say. Okay. What do you have to tell Gemini right now? It's karmic relationships. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's a karmic relationship. Turmoil and fleeting. That's what, you don't see under the deck. What Spirit was trying to tell you. Okay, it's a karmic relationship. Intensity and letting go. Alchemy. Transform the situation. There it is. Transform the situation. All right? This person had too many options. It's probably stringing you along. So manifesting a call, transforming. This is witchcraft, divine secrets, transform the situation, alchemy. This is giving me like, you have to change the situation. Change the situation, manifesting, do what you need to do in order to get past this. Okay, partnership. It says partnership here. Okay, and this is underneath the chaos and overdated thinking and replaying events. This is prioritize your connections, collaboration, business partners, sharing, union, connection. All right, so I feel like, with the Eight of Pentacles here, for some of you, you're going to be probably, want to collaborate with somebody here. All right, with this business, with this online business or something. You might work from home. All right, people skills, it says here, people skills. And this is where boundaries is at and differences and Nine of Wands. Your contribution matters, all right? Sales, social life, diplomatic, community. So people skills, that's right. Your contribution matters. Speak your mind. All right, people, yeah. It says resilience here, and then, you're giving them the silent treatment. But there's ways of going by, I feel like, they want you to be diplomatic about something. You know what I mean? You don't have to hoot and holler in order to say something. So vacation here. Take time to recharge. Yeah, and you probably know this. Look, it's right beneath. It says vacation. Okay, vacation. Single life. Take time to recharge. All right, travel, job, escape, traveling, get away, break. So you're living your best single life. You're working on yourself. This is why they want you to vacation. So listen to your higher self, okay? Listen to your higher self. They want time alone. You might want to go time alone on vacation, but look, this all leads to for some of you, you're probably going to the beach. You're probably going on vacation. You're probably thinking about going on vacation right now to go, heal and have some time alone. Think. But yeah, for some of you, you take time to recharge. Spirit is saying, and for some of you, this. For some of you, you've been planning a vacation to go somewhere where there's pineapple is significant. You can be in a throuple. All right, there can be swingers here, singer life. There can be swingers. But there's palm trees. Something to do with palm trees is significant. Palm trees are significant. You can live a place where there's palm trees, Florida, California. All right. Many choices. Many choices. Look at all your options. All right. Dilemma. There's many opportunities. Juggling. Yeah, look at all your options. Look at all of them. Look at, to be fair, okay? Because somebody was trying to sabotage, thinking that, somebody here is not enough or whatever. But no, there's many, many choices, okay? So keep an open mind. Look at all your options, it says here. Many, many choices. And then at the bottom it says, look at all your options, okay? So stay flexible and adaptable. Justice is here. You have to get back. If you feel like you're lacking confidence, no, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. That's what I just heard. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous, handsome. People just trying to take your confidence away. This narcissist trying to be one-sided. All right, not telling you you're pretty or you're handsome or whatever, trying to make you feel some kind of way about yourself. But no, you have a lot of options. All right, they were probably just juggling you. But you have many opportunities and many choices that are coming in right now for you. All right. So go with the flow, keep an open mind, and be teachable. What's this with the narcissist here? What is this? Hard labor, prepared to make sacrifices, they're saying. All right. With this person. Yeah. This narcissist building hard work, labor, structure, forging, effort, long haul. Yeah, so just be prepared for, hard labor. Okay. It's better than being in the dark and being, they're saying with this responsibilities and everything, with this happy home, with this marriage, they're saying hard labor. So prepared to make sacrifices, whatever that is, whatever you're going to be prepared to sacrifice. This can be, heavy times coming above. But, this person was one-sided. He was a narcissist. So you're better off by yourself, again, in the heart chakra, single life, living your best single life. That's right. That's like they say, misery loves company. You know what I mean? You can be happy all by yourself. You have to love yourself before you love somebody else. When you learn how to be with yourself, then be with somebody else is just gonna be just that more fun. What's grounding here? What's the grounding energies? Music. Okay, for some of you, you love music. You sing. You might be going to a music concert, I just heard. Okay, listening deeper to yourself. Listening deeper to yourself. All right, mirroring. All right, go deep in. Okay, apply those lessons that you've been learning, that life is throwing at you. All right, don't keep on making the same mistake. Keep on saying the same thing. You're always gonna remain in that same realm. You're never gonna elevate. Okay, so repeating the same old story, but unable to let go of the past. This is unhealthy patterns on repeat. They're saying to listen deeper to yourself. All right, listen to music. Maybe you want to write songs. Maybe you want to write something down here. But this is definitely listening to music, song messages, getting messages from songs that you're hearing. Just listen to those songs. Okay. Spirit is trying to tell you something. I just want one from here, Spirit. I just feel like I need one from here. What's this love situation? You want to give me a lot from here, but we just have time for one. So just give me one good one. I feel like dry spell wants to come out. Sexual abstinence. For some of you, you haven't had sex in a very long time. Okay. You've been single for quite some time, maybe. And toxic. Look, not good for you. There it is. Look. The one card out of this whole deck of 100 here. Toxic came out. All right. So somebody around your energy is toxic, whether it be family, friends, lover, partner, whatever, husband, wife, not good for you, low vibrational. It's a toxic relationship, low vibrational. All right, not good for you. That's a confirmation from Spirit. Okay, I will be going live, so make sure that you put your notifications on all. Okay, don't forget to love, like, share. All right, let me just give you one more card. This is an animal spirit that you are going to see or have been seeing. Let's see. You can be seeing this on TV, in a book, on the internet, in 3D. All right. Whoa. Somebody here loves animals. Okay. You can be seeing rabbits, or maybe for some of you, you're like rabbits. Okay. All right. But this is overcoming fear. Okay. Face your fears with determination, courage, and wit. Stand your ground and know you have the spunk to conquer anything in your way. All right. Look at that. That's right. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Overcoming fear, they're saying. So face your fears with determination, courage, and wit. Stand your ground and know you have all the spunk to conquer anything in your way. That's right, Gemini. That's right. You have resilience on your side. You ain't playing with nobody. All right. And if they're toxic, guess what? You got a gas mask for them. Okay. You got a gas mask. Keep them away from you. All right. So they're saying to clean it up. Clean up this personality, clean up your life, making healthy choices, cutting out the negativity. Somebody definitely is low vibrational, negative around your energy, and they're not good for you. They're toxic. All right. So this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it helped. If it didn't, come back for the next, so go check out your rising sign. Okay. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because you know why? Mean people suck. All right. Mwah. I love you, Gemini. I will see you soon, baby. Peace out.